is First Coast Living.
Hello and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Jordan Wilkerson.
And I'm David Benfield. Thank you for joining us today. It's Friday Eve.
Friday Eve. It does feel different this week though, right?
Yeah.
Because we had that show yesterday. You were off Monday.
That's right, yeah.
So it kind of feels like, what day is it today? But we had so much fun yesterday. We hope that you tuned in live from VyStar Ballpark yesterday.
That's always one of my favorite shows to do. Every year it's such a privilege that we get out, that we have the ability to go out there and do that. It was so cool. Talking to the manager.
How cool was it?
It was super duper cool. No, seriously. So David Carpenter, the manager for the Jumbo Shrimp, who by the way won last night. That was really pretty cool. Congratulations to them. He used to be a reliever for the Braves back in like the early teens kind of thing, right?
Okay.
And so I remember him playing, and so it was so super cool to be able to sit back and actually talk with him and then talk baseball and stuff and ask about the old manager for the Braves, Bobby Cox, and who's like a legend. So it was really cool. Like for a baseball nerd like me.
Right.
Yesterday was like, it's hard to top.
It's always so fun, and then to talk about all the new things they've got going on with the renovations or the merch or the food and the drinks. I love that show too. Yeah. And then we had Adventure Florida air on ABC 25 last night.
I hope you guys tuned into that.
Yeah, and it should be on First Coast News Plus if you didn't, but we kind of partnered with our sister station in Tampa, so they showed off some really awesome things to do in Florida. We showed off some awesome things to do, and I think it turned out really well.
Cool. It was really cool. They did a great job putting all that stuff together.
Yeah.
So like tip of the hat to Justin Miller, our executive producer, and to Paul Bullock. They were the brainchilds behind those. Yeah. And then I also want to extend a super duper high five to our producer Matt, because he was a big part of making yesterday happen and getting everything organized and stuff like that. And he did a fantastic job.
It went very well. That was his first time kind of spearheading that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was so much fun, you guys.
It was a great job.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
We have some fun in store today tue.
That's right.
But first,
it's
time for Say What? That's right.
All right, call it honking on the highway. Yeah, that is a family of geese waddling their way down I-66 in Northern Virginia earlier this week. Drivers across the DMV are used to to traffic backups, but this is a little new. Two adult geese with a cluster of fuzzy little goslings created quite a traffic jam. So that's when an officer with the Metro Transit Police took the lead to move the geese out of harm's way, even calling on his canine to assist. It took about 15 minutes for the police to escort the geese off the highway.
Gosh.
It's all in a day's work.
And I always get so nervous too when it's the ducklings or the goslings well, because they have like the adult ones have an idea of what's going on when they're in traffic, but like
the
I just feel
honkers are
so
crazy.
bad, the little babies.
I have to admit, I have stopped on several occasions to to make sure people don't run over the geese.
Right.
Like straight up, stop, get out of the car, looking at you mean mugging, like don't hit the geese, and then everybody waits and they go.
Did you notice though?
Did you like mush them along?
Yeah. Did you notice that this year we didn't have the goose in the parking lot at work?
Oh yeah.
That thing's aggressive, and it came back every year, or probably was a different one. I don't know how long they live, but
it's so funny. Everybody's like the aggressive goose.
It was chasing us.
Yeah, I just turn around and just wah, and he's like, yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, you just got to posture like they do. But I mean, I'm not like afraid of it, but like when you see this bird like coming at you, you want to run.
And look, and if you just stand there and don't bone up to it, it's gonna come over and get you.
Yeah. So every year since I've been here, there has been one that has created a nest in our parking lot, and we have to run to the door if you're in the vicinity. Thankfully, we take the back door.
That's right. Yeah, they don't go to the back
sometimes.
area.
But like there've been times when I'm driving through that I have to stop because it's just kind of standing there.
Yeah.
Like I'm in my car. I'm like, all right, I'll wait for you. Take your time.
Right, and they just stand there. Just
sometimes they just stand there. But yeah, so I think it's time to switch from geese to dogs. What do you think?
Absolutely, go play with some puppies.
All right, well, it is now time for Homes for Paws, and we've got Brianna from Jack's Humane here because we didn't get to see her yesterday for the Jumbo Shrimp game, right? But we have Elizabeth. She brought Elizabeth here, and I cannot wait to show her off. Making the rounds. I'm walking through. Here we go, guys. Studio is bigger than most people think, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, baby. How are you? Tell us about Elizabeth.
Yeah, so Elizabeth's 2 years old. She came to us from ACPS where she was brought in as a stray. Very sweet, very well-mannered, very well-tempered.
Yes.
Just an overall sweet dog that I think anyone would love to have in their home.
Yeah, it looks like she's had a litter. You can kind of tell here. So who would be the perfect match for her? Do you know if she's good with other animals or kids or anything like that?
So she is playgroup approved, so that means she's like, I got to shake a little bit.
Oh, maybe I was tickling her. Come here, baby. We do have
Come
some
this
folks
way,
other in
yes.
the studio here,
Yeah,
so she's distracted. But
I think really anyone. It looks like she wants to go meet up with the kids over here that are in the studio. and
exactly.
meet
She's not
people.
barking at them.
Not barking. She's very curious, wants to go up, and honestly, she's done good in play group from her notes that I've seen.
Oh,
and,
good. Okay.
You know, I think any family who's ready to take in a new dog, or I think Elizabeth would be the perfect first dog for them if they've never had a dog before.
She's so pretty too, so soft. And yeah,
Yes.
there's a lot of people in the studio right now, and there are some children. My little dogs do not like kids,
Oh,
so
good.
they would be barking at them right now. So she seems like she's doing very well and very sweet. And she did, I know we're like, don't put your face up to a dog, you know, that you don't know, whatever, but I did kneel down and she went right to my face. She gave me a
Yes,
kiss.
she
So
does
she's a
love
sweetie. All right, so let's talk about events you got going on because Memorial Day obviously coming up.
Yeah, so starting Saturday, we'll be having $20 adoption fees for all our dogs and cats at JHS. We are inviting people to come out to 8464 Beach Boulevard, where they can meet Elizabeth or some of her friends there at the Humane Society. We have a lot of kittens coming in and out right now due to
Yeah.
fostering, and then Memorial Day we will be open 12 to 4 p.m. on Memorial Day too.
Okay.
So if people are looking for a new pet that day, they are more than welcome to come in and meet them.
Is she a dog day out dog? Do we know?
I want to say yes now.
Okay.
She is, just because
You probably have to keep them there for a little bit to kind of find out how they are.
Yeah, and honestly, her behavior is good. She loves riding in the car. She's always looking out the window, sticking her head out, and does very well with that. So yeah.
That's so good. Yeah, we love when they are good in the car too, because I mean, you gotta eventually take them to their vet appointments or maybe a park or whatever. But
Right.
Dog Day Out, if you did not know that, they have certain dogs that you can actually take out for the day just to see if they'd be a good fit, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, and we even, we provide supplies for them, a little backpack. The dogs get a little coat on it as well to see, so people can see that they're adoptable at
Oh,
JHS
that's
as
great
well.
too. So when they're taking them out, other
Yeah.
people might see.
They have a little vest that says adopt
That's
me.
cool. Elizabeth, come here, baby. She's so sweet.
She's seen all these people and she
I
just wants
know,
to go say
right?
hi. Very sweet baby.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Let's get Elizabeth a home. And David, I think it's time to switch things up. What you think?
That's right, it's time for Jack's Jams. We have award-winning teacher turned multimedia sensation Kevin Dunbar. Kevin, take it away.
Cause of the real true player for real, you bank?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But truth be told, I ain't never written it well. I just been doped off, dope key, dropping juice for these jits. Yeah. Hey, done by dubbing now. Cause of everywhere, yeah. Boy, look at here, fake that picture crystal clear. I be everywhere, yeah. Done by dubbing now. And cause of everywhere, yeah. A real true player, something else, and I be everywhere. Where the cash at? Where the class at? And if you're looking for me, I be where the bag at. In a Maybach, might be in a Cadillac. Chasing paper, every player got to have that. Yeah, I make your baby mama hand clap. Congratulate me, baby, then hit the cash out. Get some real estate, then hit that NASDAQ. I'm flipping teacher paying, I'm the one they mad at. Yeah. Done by dubbing now, cause of everywhere, yeah. A real true player, something else. I be everywhere, over here, over there, on the road, in the air, north, east, south, west. I'm about my Benjamins, yep, Mike Epps. I'm from Duval, I'm coming through, dawg. ATL shouted up to New York, down to Tallahassee. I was teaching classes, now I'm rapping, acting. Am I really happy? Yeah, you can say it, yeah. And done by dubbing now, cause of everywhere, yeah. A real true player, something else, and I be everywhere, yeah. Yes.
Kevin, thank you so much, man. This is amazing.
Thank
Great
you,
job.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your background.
Background, I'm from right here in Jacksonville,
Very
Moncrief,
cool.
the north side area. Went to Rains, went to FAMU, took up journalism, did some acting, did some all kinds of things in the entertainment field.
Yeah.
And then I had a son. So I moved back to Jacksonville and I raised him. He's now 18.
Oh, right on.
Getting ready to graduate next week and go back to FAMU.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That's great, man. Okay, so you've got a lot of talents, right? So how would you define yourself?
It's tough these days. I'm really a personality. Originally, I wanted to be an actor, but as I learned about that process, I kind of gravitated toward just what they call, I guess now, a content creator.
Yeah.
And, you know, so I do journalism. So I'm basically a journalist.
Okay.
But journalism, media specialist kind of combines journalism, education, and entertainment.
I dig it. Okay, so let's talk about being a teacher.
Teacher, man, you see it. It's great. It's wonderful. It's rewarding. I got a bunch of, these guys just made 5s and 4s on their test this week.
Nice, congratulations.
It's testing season.
Great job.
So they're doing great. So it's just real rewarding, man. Every time I teach them and I know that they get it, I water up. So it's just great that you can equip them with skills and teach them how to be better big people.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so let me talk about your why.
My why is just for the kids, man. I want to be one of the ones who kind of leads by example and does things that kids can kind of look to as an option. Giving them options and just showing them love. So I do it because there's not many people doing it. They're talking about all the crazy stuff. And I think I'm standing alone talking about how you can be successful just being a good person.
I love that.
That's
amazing.
It too. Yeah.
All right, so where do we go to find your music?
Hey, try me at WMP3studios.org because that's my nonprofit organization's website. And we're doing camps and all of that. I'm teaching them how to make music. So let's start there, WMP3studios.org or WMP Studios FLA on TikTok.
I love it. Thank you so very much. I really do. Mr. Dunbar, thank you very, very much.
Thank you, sir.
It is our pleasure. Guys, stick around. We'll be right back.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Play ball! Your defending AAA champs, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, return to VyStar Ballpark. It starts Tuesday. Bring your cat for Purr in the Park. Then it's our Business Person Special on Wednesday, followed by Thirsty Thursday and a Jumbo Shrimp UF Health Hat giveaway on Friday. Saturday starts Honey Drippers Weekend with a Honey Drippers Sunshade giveaway and Military Appreciation on Sunday.
This sweater? New? No. I've washed it 30 times with Persil. The color's still vibrant for out late, out cold, outside. It's vibrant wash after wash. Clothes look newer for longer with Persil.
It's Behr's Memorial Day sale, where the savings are too good to miss. Enjoy 40% off, plus an extra 10% off store-wide, with incredible deals on your favorite premium brands. Save big on Behr's Best Buys. Beautiful beds, comfortable sofas, and refined dining tables. With special financing available, white glove delivery, and the best prices guaranteed. Behr's, quality furnishings and interior design.
All right, sales, you cover follow-up. Service, all changes, your zone. Finance, stay tight on those approvals. No one, I mean no one, gets through without great care. Y'all got me?
Yes,
Now go out there and stick with your customers.
Ready.
From game plan to great service, Butler Toyota Jacksonville sticks with you.
Relaxation doesn't have to be so boring. Come on, Florida. These game titles can't play themselves. Play anywhere in the state, only on Hard Rock Bet.
Introducing Games, powered by Pass Motor Racing. Play for real cash 24/7 for nonstop thrills. Now live in Florida, all your favorite game titles.
Your next big win could be just a tap away. Hard Rock Bet, roll with us.
Win money your first 24 hours or get a Games bonus back, up to $100.
What was that?
My bad. You wouldn't have a clown on your SWAT team. Just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case.
We'll get him next time.
Morgan & Morgan.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
This is a job for Sponsored Jobs.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for your window to the weekend. We've got your event guide. There's all kinds of fun stuff going on this weekend.
Oh, yeah, it is a holiday weekend after all, but we're going to first talk about some basketball.
Let's do it.
The Jacksonville Waves will be back in town. You can watch professional basketball right here on the First Coast. Tip-off is set for 4 p.m. against the Greensboro Groove. And if you're looking for tickets, you could head over to wavesupshot.com. And you actually got to hang out with some of these players, and they were really impressive, huh?
They were very cool. It's going to be cool. It will be fun basketball. The court looks awesome. Anytime you can go to the Veterans Viceroy Memorial Arena to catch a game is really cool. But now they're doing great. And what's really cool is we talked about it when I was there with them. A lot of these players have been playing basketball for so long, but their family and friends haven't been able to watch them play because they've been playing overseas or in other leagues like that.
Okay.
So now they're playing stateside, and now their family can see it.
That's awesome.
It's
Well,
really cool.
good luck, ladies.
Absolutely. All right, guys, moving on. Head to Jacksonville's South Bank Riverwalk today for Sip and Stroll. Enjoy live music, food trucks, bars, and sunset views from Friendship Fountain to Chart House. Guests can sip drinks in official event cups, then keep the party going with a free silent disco at the Doubletree Deck from 7 to 11 p.m.
How fun.
That looks like it's a whole lot of fun.
That does look like a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
I mean, they've got the park there, right? With the
puppies out
what is it,
there.
like the pirate ship park
Yeah, I
and
like
then the
that.
fountain with the
Yeah.
light show, and especially when it gets dark.
That'd
really
be cool. It'd
The
be
fountain
beautiful.
and light, yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
That
And
won't
the
suck.
weather's been pretty nice lately, so take advantage of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll find your beat at the Jacksonville Jazz Festival on Memorial Day weekend, of course. The Jacksonville Jazz Festival will be held at Ford on Bay in the heart of downtown Jacksonville. Today, there will be a Jacksonville Jazz piano competition at the Florida Theater. And then Friday to Sunday, enjoy 3 days of free live performances at Ford on Bay. Gates open Friday at 4 p.m. And you've seen on East Bay Street, they're
That's
setting
exactly
it
right.
up. They've got the stages,
Right.
the vendor booths, and all that.
Yeah, it's at the spot where the old city hall used to be.
Okay.
Right. So that field essentially that we have there now.
Right.
They've built they have the stage there. Everything's pretty much set up, ready to go. It is a very fun time.
It's a big event every year.
It is very cool. All right, guys, this weekend you can watch the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, but they will be called the Honey Drippers. The shrimp will be decked out in their Honey Drippers uniforms. First pitch for Saturday and Sunday is set for 6:35 p.m. You can end the week with some baseball right here on the First Coast. I will implore you to go to that one. I love going to the baseball games.
Yes, and what's cool too is they said when we were there yesterday that they will be offering those drinks as well.
What?
The honey,
Yeah,
is it
the
dripper,
honey
is it like
dripper.
an icy drink? I've
Yeah, it's
never
like
had
honey-
one. We gotta have one.
Yeah, well, I think we have had one on the show before, but it's been like 3 years. So
Okay.
I'll forgive both of us for not remembering.
Yeah, we need to have them back again to talk about that. But of course, we want to also thank everyone who was at the Jumbo Shrimp Stadium yesterday or who even watched our show.
That's right.
We had such a fun day. Scott Kornberg, thank you so much for everything. And everyone we talked to, you did batting practice with
That's right.
Cody Morissette.
Yep, thank you, Cody. Also like to thank the manager.
The new GM as
David
well.
Carpenter, yep, and the new general manager. We do really appreciate all of the love that you guys show us. It's something very special that we get to do, and we really appreciate it.
Yep, and play ball. We'll be right back.
I'm Brad. No, I'm Brad. No, you're Justin. Is the thought of selling your property this confusing? We're Prime Buyers and twin brothers, making it easy to sell your house for cash. We've dealt with every situation: rundown rentals, serious repairs, foreclosure, divorce, family disputes. You don't need to fix a thing. So before you call a realtor, save the commission and let's talk. I think we may be the right property buyer for you. Call Prime Buyers at 904-267-0000.
At Keith Pearson Toyota, your trade has never been worth more than it is right now. Get huge savings on used vehicles or a new Camry, RAV4, Highlander, or Tacoma. Plus, every vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty for total peace of mind. Save big. It's your chance to lock in low prices. There's only one place to get these great deals.
Here at Keith Pearson Toyota,
where you're number one.
It's about time.
I had a true partner in my health, that my aches and pains aren't dismissed as part of getting older.
That my health needs aren't treated the same way
As mine.
With Conviva Care Center, it's about time.
More one-on-one time.
Actually, 50% more time with my doctor.
So I can ask all my questions.
And get the answers I need.
I have a whole team of experts
working together to develop a plan
that treats all of me and takes a proactive approach
to help me be my healthiest.
I can even get a same-day appointment, and it's close to home.
Conviva's been taking care of seniors for more than 50 years.
They take the time to know me and what I love to do with my time.
And they help me feel my best to do it.
Finally, a doctor and care team who are focused on what's right for me.
For me.
For me.
For me.
At Conviva, our time is spent making sure you make the most of yours. Schedule a tour today.
There were two guys. Both guys drove to work. Neither guy wore their seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. Both guys drove home from work. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. One guy didn't.
This is it. The Rooms to Go Memorial Day sale ends Monday. Shop and save more with valuable bonus savings coupons added for this weekend only. That's Friday to Monday only. Find your coupons in the mail, online, or on your Rooms to Go app. Just don't miss this extra savings opportunity. Get beautiful furniture, sale prices, bonus coupon savings, and 55-month interest-free financing. Hurry, the countdown is on. The Rooms to Go Memorial Day sale ends Monday.
You wouldn't have a barbershop quartet deliver bad news.
You're being laid off, effective immediately.
Just like you wouldn't have anyone but Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case.
So,
Morgan & Morgan.
Skincare can start in the laundry room. That's why I always recommend All Free Clear for sensitive skin. It's free of dyes and perfumes.
It's a key part of my self-care routine and is gentle for my skin and hers too.
For an effective clean that's gentle on skin, all you need is All Free Clear.
Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Welcome back. It is now time for Rain or Shine with meteorologist Mike Prangley. I know we're going to get to the memorial forecast, of course, but this is really cool.
Yeah, Jim Mays, this is right outside our window here at First Coast News. He actually went outside and you can see we had these beautiful noctilucent clouds in the sky up 60 miles high, and it never gets old. So I want to thank Jim Mays for that beautiful video. And we've got soaring rockets and temperatures today. I mean, 90 degrees, but a heat index of 95. But if you have evening plans, we've got the crescent moon, Jupiter, and Venus, so looking good for jumbo shrimp baseball. We were talking about that. And something different, it's been a week in Duval County. We could pop a west side shower out there and we'll need it. So remember, it's a +2 day. You know what that means, right? We usually do 6 water bottles on average, typical. Today, I said we're going to need at least +2. And if you're running, I'm going to hold off the running until sunset. So that's going to be the best for the Prangley runner.
Yeah, very uncomfortable.
Travel weather. Here we go. Ready for Memorial Day?
Let's
Here's
do
the
it.
key. We're in high pressure, so splash and dash isolated showers in the afternoon. But look where the rain is. The heavy rain's Atlanta, Georgia, the Carolinas, D.C., New York. So be very careful. Even today, if you're traveling north toward North Georgia, they've already had flooding and a lot of problems.
And they could have delays too with flights.
Then delays will be likely.
Keep
but
that
for
in
us,
mind.
this is a weekend to stay at home. Anyway, our friends usually come and relatives this time of year to visit our great weather. So beach weather, low rain chances. So you'll hear about a 40% chance of these pop-up storms. But if you go to the beaches, even lower rain chances. But we got a rip current risk, in the moderate range.
Keep that in mind.
Doesn't matter
if
you're a great swimmer. Doesn't matter if you're an Olympic swimmer. So be careful. Usually I say stay next to or near a lifeguard so they can see you. If you get caught in the grip of the rip, you go parallel, right?
Parallel to shore. Don't try to fight it because it'll tire you out. And notice the UV index says 10. Wear your sunblock.
That's right.
You'll burn quickly.
Burn time in 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, thank you so much for that.
You got it.
All right, you know what else is hot? Over to you, David.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Kevin Dunbar.
Yeah, this Cuzzo. Mr. Dunbar, Mr. D. Part-time educator, full-time entertainer, playmaker for life. All my life, shining all my life. Did it right now. And my game tight, boy. All my life, shining all my life. Did it right now. Everything right, boy. I said everything right, boy. I got the keys, you can read, you can write, boy. That's all you need in the fight, boy. And can't believe it's a fact, boy. Ain't no maybe, ain't no might. True player, take your lady and and what she need, what she like. I'm like a G on my mic, boy. Like a knees on your back. I'm in the library and on the mic, boy. Hey, I beat the beat like Ike. Watch me beat it like Mike, boy. I party like a black boy. I'm smart like a black boy. Yeah, that's how the cards in the stack, boy. Big Joker cutting hearts like a knife, boy. I'm like the man of the night. A rattler and I'm a strike, boy. And I'm on this track, boy. I got the keys you can use in your life, boy. All my life, grinding all my life. Got it right now. Am I game tight, boy? All my life, shining all my life. Got it right now. Everything right, boy. I said everything right, boy. I got the keys you can read, you can write, boy. That's all you need in the fight, boy. And best believe it's a fact. Mr. D, and there could never be a teacher like me. Cause I'm a rap star and an OG. And everybody seem to love me. And I remember what my teacher told me. And I remember what the teacher showed me. Said if you don't know, you should go read. Life a treasure box and this is your key. Check it, just read and you really would see that the literacy, that it really is cheese. You really believe you will receive. If you plant seeds, then you will succeed. If you just read, then you really would see that the literacy, it really is cheese. If you really believe, you will receive. If you plant seeds, then you will succeed. I'm Mr. Dumb, I'm Mr. D. Everybody know me. I got a head full of knowledge, mouth full of gold teeth. And I went to college and I got a degree. I probably know your mama, sister, and your auntie. And I know your daddy, uncle, and your whole team. Duval County, Northside, Moncrief. And I'm going hardcore, kicking concrete. Stomping on the yard, got you moving your feet. Hold up. Yeah, and you should move and groove and know that school is cool. But if you snooze, you lose. It's on you what you choose to do. Just remember that we gon' teach and remember that a speaker gon' speak. And if you don't know, you should go read. Life a treasure box and this is your key. Yes, yes. WMP3 Studios, man. We here. Thank y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Dunbar, thank you so very much. Guys, stick around. We'll be right back after the break.
A truck weighs 20 times more than a typical car. At Fair & Farah, we have a whole department that handles nothing but trucking cases. If you get involved with a lawyer who doesn't really understand handling a trucking accident, you're going to get run over by the other side.
It's Fair's Memorial Day sale. Discover top mattress brands all in one place. Save up to $1,000 on mattress sets. Plus, get a $75 MasterCard reward on a Beautyrest Black purchase. Customize your comfort with an adjustable motion base and rest easy with our 90-day sleep trial. With free old mattress removal and fast delivery, you'll sleep like a bear in no time. Bears, quality furnishings and interior design.
If your bathroom still has a tub you barely use, and if stepping over that tub to take a shower is getting more difficult, it's time to make a change. At West Shore Home, we specialize in transforming outdated tubs into beautiful, safe, and fully customized walk-in showers built to fit your lifestyle. These transformations look incredible, and they're designed to increase safety in and around the shower. And right now, getting this project done just got more affordable. With our Memorial Day sale, anyone who calls the number on the screen or visits westshorebath.com will get $4,000 off their tub-to-shower conversion. That's right, an extra $4,000 off just for calling us now. Take a look here. This homeowner had a tub they hadn't used for years, and getting in and out every day was a concern. We came in, completely removed the tub, and replaced it with a beautiful walk-in shower. It has a low-step base and durable anchored grab bars. We also have options that include fold-down seats and removable shower heads that make bathing a breeze. We help hundreds of homeowners a week make this exact change. and the response is almost always the same. They wish they'd done it sooner. So stop putting it off and save big when you choose West Shore Home for your tub to shower conversion. With our Memorial Day sale, anyone who calls the number on the screen or visits westshorebath.com will get $4,000 off their tub to shower conversion. And get your project started now with no money down, but only when you call or schedule online at westshorebath.com. Don't miss out. West Shore Home, remodeling reimagined.
Dr. Mehta knows pain.
Oftentimes, I see patients with pain in their knees, their hips, their back, and it's actually coming from their feet.
Her suggestion?
It's as easy as going into a Good Feet store.
Come in for your free arch support fitting.
I'm proud to live in a city that sticks together on and off the field. That's what Butler Toyota is all about. We're stuck on our customers in the best way. Butler Toyota, stuck on you.
No matter how you've been hurt, in a car accident, on the job, or from medical malpractice, it doesn't matter. Life goes on. How that life goes on is where we come in. Farah & Farah, here for you, here for good.
MSC has an exciting new cruise offering starting this spring with the newly refurbished MSC Poesia that left Seattle for its inaugural Alaska sailing season on May 11th. Joining us today from Seattle Cruise Port in front of the stunning newly refurbished cruise liner with all the info we need on this new offering is renowned travel writer and editor Terry Ward. Thanks for joining us, Terry.
Hi, great to be here.
So what can passengers expect on MSC's first Alaskan voyage?
Sure. Well, I'm here at Elliott Bay Marina at Pier 91 overlooking the Port of Seattle and the brand new, newly refurbished MSC Poesia. It's her maiden voyage to Alaska. It's MSC's first time in Alaska this season too, so a lot to look forward to. We'll start with the itinerary. These are 7-night itineraries leaving from Seattle round trip, visiting ports in Ketchikan, Icy Strait Point, Juneau. They're sailing into the Endicott Arm Fjord and Dawes Glacier. You're going to see the glaciers calving, hopefully, and also wildlife, orcas, humpbacks, eagles soaring overhead. Look for bears along the shoreline. They've got some incredible excursions, too. We're talking about seaplane flights from Ketchikan into Misty Fjord, dog sledding in Juneau, and so much incredible hiking around the towns you visit, too. So tons to look forward to.
Can you tell us about the refurbishments on the MSC Poesia?
Sure. I'm really excited about the MSC Yacht Club that they are debuting on this ship the first time on MSC Poesia. So it's 69 brand new Yacht Club suites. They've all got 24-hour butler service, their own private amenities. It's a ship within a ship concept. So your own space also has access to the entire ship as well. They've also upgraded Aria Spa on this ship. There's a Himalayan salt room. There's a dry sauna. There's a steam room. There's an incredible shower experience that you can walk through. So after you've been out in these incredible scenery during the day and this invigorating weather, you can step inside and enjoy a spa treatment that goes along with the theme. They're also debuting 2 new signature restaurants that MSC cruisers might recognize from other ships. That's Butcher's Cut Steakhouse and Kato Sushi. They're Japanese and Asian concept. So much to look forward to on this newly refurbished MSC Poesia.
So what are some of the benefits of cruising over land-based vacations?
There's so many. I always start with the fact that you only have to unpack once. So, you know, you're moving through these destinations. They're coming to you. There's no picking up and packing every day and driving between places. MSC is calling it their best holiday ever. It's just the easiest all-in-one travel experience. In addition to unpacking once, the cost benefit of sailing right now on a cruise ship, really it's hard to beat. Your meals are all included. They have ideas for your shore excursions, and time is money. We all know that. So it's a really cost-effective way to see many places in a destination right now cruising.
Well, how long will this trip be available?
MSC Poesia in her inaugural season in Alaska this summer will be sailing itineraries through September, so you can book for travel through September. You can also book for the 2027 season because she'll be back up here in Seattle sailing to Alaska next summer too.
What else do we need to know, Terry?
I always tell people that cruising is just an incredible multi-generational experience. Have fun together. On this ship, MSC Poesia, they've got something for everybody. They've got a teens club, a kids club. There's going to be experts having chats about the wildlife and marine conservation. There's the new Dirty Dancing show that they've brought to this ship too. So there really is something for everybody when you're cruising. And I personally love the kids club. My kids are addicted to it. They rave about it.
Well, I'm ready to set sail. Where can we go for more information?
check out msccruises.com. That's where you can book your Alaska sailing this summer on MSC Poesía and learn more about their itineraries around the world.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and for our lovely gifts. And if you'd like to see this interview again, everyone, just head to First Coast News Plus.
With tax season behind us, many Americans are taking a fresh look at their overall financial picture, including the benefits they rely on for protection and peace of mind. Chief Marketing Officer of Employee Benefits with The Hartford, Laura Marzi, joins us to share how AI is changing the way people make benefits decisions and what you can do right now to better understand your options and protect your financial well-being. Thank you so much for joining us today. So, what did the Hartford's Future of Benefits study reveal about Americans and how they feel about their employee benefits?
The Hartford built the Future of Benefits study to stay grounded in the reality of workers' experiences, especially relative to benefits enrollment. We insure 1 in 8 working Americans, and the study revealed some powerful insights that reflect what's going on in the economy right now. So first off, half of U.S. workers fear they can't afford everyday expenses. This means basics like gas or groceries or childcare. And another 43% told us they aren't sure how to choose benefits to help offset some of these costs. And that's creating real confusion and worry. In reality, most of them aren't navigating the confusion. In fact, 75% of workers told us they are keeping the same benefits year after year. And at the Hartford, we're hoping that you can understand there might be some better options for you, particularly if your life has changed. Maybe you recently got married or divorced or had a child. Your benefits should change along with how your life is changing. And some encouraging trends are coming through in the report in terms of how younger cohorts especially are trying to match their life changes with their benefits. Gen Z in particular is starting to turn to AI to learn about benefits. In fact, 94% of Gen Z, those are the folks that are roughly under the age of 26, who used AI for benefits decisions, trusted the recommendation. So the headline here is that for all age groups, sentiment around AI is still evolving, and we know it's going to continue to play a big role in overall benefits journeys. And we're very excited people are so engaged and coming into enrollment even better informed about their benefits. The Hartford's in the benefits business, and we want to make sure workers know the best ways to make their dollars stretch during enrollment season especially. First off, most people don't even know what supplemental health benefits are, and that's important because most of us assume that medical plans cover everything, and in reality they don't. Imagine, for example, you're a young parent, you're diagnosed with cancer, and not only are you facing treatment, but you might be missing work, managing childcare, or you may have to travel. Supplemental health coverage provides cash benefits, so you can stay focused on recovery and not on financial strain. And the wonderful thing about supplemental health is that it works along your medical benefits, just like a safety net. And it's cash that you can use whenever you need it. And it covers more than most people think. This is cash that helps you when you're caring for an aging parent, for example, or you have a planned surgery, or maybe you're undergoing fertility treatments, or you had an unexpected injury. It's not just the medical bills, it's everything around them that creates financial stress. But at the Hartford, what we really want you to know is that if you have clarity on how your benefits work together, you can support not only your health, but your day-to-day financial well-being as well. So we just got through tax season, and this is a great opportunity to be really proactive about your financial picture and thinking about your benefits decisions now and looking at how they integrate with your life goals. I mean, I know that life does not follow an enrollment schedule, but what we're suggesting is that you do the homework. This is a perfect time to ask about what your benefits options are that are going to be available to you this year. And in reality, if you do some of the homework, you may actually have more financial support than you realize. We want to help you get started, so go to thehartford.com to learn more about your benefits options at work.
Memorial Day weekend is almost here, and that means grilling, barbecues, and alfresco dining are all in full swing. So here with fresh, nutritious ideas for your holiday weekend menu is registered dietitian and author Carissa Galloway. Always great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you guys for having me.
I'm so excited for this time of year. I love it. Many of us might agree that cheese is a staple no matter the season. So what's your favorite for summer recipes that you're preparing for Memorial Day?
I mean, I think there's not a season where we're like, I don't need the cheese. We always need the cheese. And so my kitchen, my refrigerator is always stocked with the Cabot Creamery products, as you guys probably know, because they make incredibly delicious cheese and dairy products that are simply made with those wholesome ingredients. So for my Memorial Day soiree, I've got the seriously sharp cheddar cheese from Cabot. It has a really nice combination of nutty and tangy, so you can use it to top a burger, grate it onto some mac and cheese, cube it into a fresh summer salad, put it on a little snack board. I'm a dietitian, so I made a broccoli salad here because I like how the seriously sharp pairs with the salty salami I have and that tangy broccoli. This is great to bring to any barbecue you're going to. And also, I love supporting products and farmers like Cabot does. So Cabot is so connected to their community. They are a farmer-owned cooperative, and 100% of the profits go back to their farmers. So it tastes good, and it's good for the soul.
I love that. Yes, definitely. And summer soirees, of course, call for great grilling ideas. So can you share some healthier ways to enjoy those summer cookout favorites?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked because you may not know, but May is Florida Beef Month. So this is a great time to celebrate our Florida ranchers specifically and those farmers that bring nutritious foods to our table. So we love beef in my family. It's naturally packed with high quality protein, iron, zinc, B vitamins, so a really healthy part of a balanced summer meal. And as you can see here, beef actually pairs really well with seasonal Florida produce. So I'm talking watermelon season, and it makes those balanced families we can enjoy together at cookouts, outdoor recipes. So this recipe here is from floridabeef.org. It is a grilled steak and watermelon salad. Got little grill marks on the watermelon, arugula, little tomatoes, that lean beef for that wonderful, satisfying kick, but really a light enough recipe to enjoy in our warmer Florida weather.
That sounds so delicious and refreshing, like sweet, savory combos together. I've never grilled watermelon before. That sounds really, really interesting. So what are some of the nutrition benefits beef can bring to the table, though, for all ages?
Yeah, it's such a great question. So beef really can support your family wellness. And when we look at beef, 38 of the most common cuts of beef meet the government guidelines for lean. But beef is just a key ingredient for those high protein meals. And let's think about kids. Kids are home for the summer, so we want to support their growing needs, active adults, everybody out there. So the iron and B12 are going to help with energy and focus. So something parents I know are going to appreciate heading into that busy summer season. So pop on over to floridabeef.org for more delicious recipes and get grilling. And you know what? You can even put the Cabot cheese on this salad, grate it. Wonderful salty kick.
Man, you are making me hungry. Thank you so much for joining us today. If we want more information, though, or to even follow you, where can we go?
You can go to cabotcreamery.com, floridabeef.org, and I'm on Instagram at Carissa_Gway.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Happy summer to you. Happy Memorial Day, I should say. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
We're ready, so let's go. It's the Rooms to Go Memorial Day sale. Add a classic look to your space with this versatile two-piece sectional. An incredible new look in 2 great colors. Now just $9.99. That's right, $9.99. Now at Rooms to Go.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. When you're involved in an auto crash, you may be hurt. Your car may be hurt too. Once your car has been damaged, its value is diminished. The insurance companies may owe you for that too. And we fight for them to pay for everything. Fighting back can work. We became America's largest injury law firm for a reason. We've gone toe-to-toe with insurance giants, and we've won a lot. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
I saw a spark, and I heard a scream, and then there was a massive explosion. I'll never get the vision out of my head. He had injuries all over, large and small, and second-degree burns, and I knew it wasn't good.
My name is Ben, and I came to Shriners Children's when I was 2 years old. I was in a firework accident and put in a medically induced coma.
The nurse came out and said he's awake. Shriners Children's saved Ben's life.
Shriners Children's helped me be able to do all the things I do today.
Burn care across the world is better now because of work that's been done here. Shriners Children's is making a difference every day in the lives of our patients.
When you call this special number or go online to loveshriners.org with your monthly gift, you provide life-changing care and treatment for kids like me and so many others.
If Ben hadn't been able to receive care at Shriners Children's, the outlook would likely be very different.
Shriners Children's made all the difference in my healing journey. Plus, with your monthly gift of $19 or more, we'll send you your very own Love to the Rescue blanket. It's a reminder for every kid, just like me, facing an uncertain future, there's a special place waiting to provide life-changing care. And that's all thanks to generous donors like you.
I think you don't realize how much that $19 is doing. There are so many patients and families that come here with nothing. Your donations bring comfort and peace in a time of pure chaos.
During treatments, the music therapist would come in and they would play instruments and sing songs. Music is still a big part of Ben's life today. If not for Shriners Children's, we might not be having these moments.
Shriners is a really special way of putting their arms around the patient and guiding them to a place where they're happy and comfortable.
Your donation helps families heal.
Thank you for all you do. Please keep doing everything you do because you're changing a lot of lives.
Call this special number or go online to loveshriners.org. Your gift will make a difference. Thank you for giving.
It's sleepover season at Rooms to Go Kids. Shop twin beds starting at just $275. Friends coming over? Add a trundle or a second bed. Shop the coolest styles, classic designs, all at great low prices. Now at Rooms to Go Kids.
Summer travel season is heating up, and whether you're planning a last-minute escape, a beach trip, or a family adventure, now's the time to start booking. Travel expert Laura Begley-Bloom is joining us today with some incredible ideas for our next getaway. Thank you so much for joining us. You always have fantastic ideas, and we are so ready for this, right? So where do we kick things off?
Well, let's start in Greater Fort Lauderdale, where summer feels effortless, with 24 miles of ocean coastline and more than 300 miles of scenic waterways. Its 8 beach communities each have their own personality, from laid-back stretches of sand to livelier beachfront areas. Visitors can cruise the Intracoastal Waterway, kayak through mangrove tunnels, enjoy a relaxing float on a gondola, take an airboat ride through the Everglades, or hop between restaurants by boat or water taxi. Paired with a diverse dining scene, thriving arts and culture, and an easygoing coastal energy, Greater Fort Lauderdale offers a well-rounded summer experience for families and fun-seeking travelers. Go to visitlauderdale.com for more info.
Oh my gosh, that looked amazing. Everything there, it looks like so much fun, and it's beautiful. But what about a freshwater adventure?
Well, I'm a huge fan of Michigan, which is the perfect summer getaway, offering the nation's longest freshwater coastline for sun-soaked days and rich agritourism experiences at hilltop wineries or local farmers markets. It's an ideal slow travel destination where you can truly recharge and reconnect with family, friends, nature, and fresh farm-to-table flavors. In fact, the iconic Pure Michigan campaign is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. With so much to offer, it's no surprise this spectacular destination keeps travelers coming back generation after generation. Get inspired to plan your soothing freshwater escape to Pure Michigan this summer at michigan.org.
I have never been there, and that looks absolutely stunning and like so much fun. And then let's talk about maybe a pick in the Caribbean.
Yeah, well, I am really excited about the Westerly at Hilton Aruba Caribbean Resort, which is introducing a new elevated travel experience with an exclusive resort within a resort experience on the iconic shores of Palm Beach. Featuring oversized guest rooms and suites, private concierge service, curated wellness experiences, and a stunning new rooftop retreat, the Westerly is designed for travelers seeking a more refined and personalized Caribbean escape. Blending modern sophistication with the warmth and beauty of Aruba, the new luxury tower offers guests the best of both worlds. You get boutique-style exclusivity paired with the amenities of a world-class beachfront resort. For more info, go to thewesterly.com.
Oh, that looks so, everything you've been showing me, man, I am so ready to go. But let's talk about this too. When we're traveling, sometimes we can deal with jet lag. Is there a way we can avoid it?
Well, jet lag is real, and travel days can be exhausting, which is why I love a product called Feel Free Kava Mate. It's a completely new offering to the energy category. Kava Mate blends noble kava root and yerba mate. This unique botanical pairing delivers what every traveler wants: plant-based caffeine and no added sugar, giving you the same energy boost but without the coffee crash and jitters. It's also super easy for travel. At 2 ounces, you can toss it in your carry-on, bring it through security, and even mix it with something simple like seltzer or juice in flight to give you energy without the edge. And what really resonates with people is what's not in it. No sugar, no synthetic ingredients, no chemical extracts. Check it out along with other botanical pairings at botanictonics.com.
That is so cool. I'm definitely going to check that out. So for more information on everything, where can we go?
For more, you can go to visitlauderdale.com, michigan.org, thewesterly.com, and botanictonics.com.
Wonderful. Well, great to see you as always. Thank you so much, and happy traveling, everybody. And if you'd like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus. Record high car prices and monthly payments mean that many drivers are choosing to keep their cars longer, making car maintenance more important than ever for both your car's longevity and safety. Lifestyle and parenting contributor Sherry French is here today with some great tire safety ideas for busy moms and to share some details about the grand opening of the new Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers store in Live Oak. Thank you so much for joining us. And first, can you give us some information about tire safety overall?
Yeah, so as a busy mom, like so many, I sometimes feel I'm in my car more than I am at home. Between school drop-offs, sports, tournaments, I'm always in my car. And your tires are actually the first line of defense on the road. So warmer aging tires can actually mean longer stopping distances, less traction, and a greater risk of blowouts. So on average, your tires are going to last 50 to 65,000 miles, or about 5 to 6 years, but that depends on how and where you're driving. So what you want to always check for is your tires' date codes, but you also want to look to see if you've got any low tread, any cracks, bulges, uneven wear, and listen for any vibrations while you're driving.
Good tips. Thank you for that. But is there a way we can make our tires last longer?
Yeah, so you want to rotate them every 5 to 7,500 miles to keep the wear even. And when you inflate them, you want to make sure they're at the right pressure, because either under inflation or overinflation will actually shorten your tire's life. Also, get those regular alignments. Misalignment will actually scrub your tread quickly. And we know that smooth and steady driving will actually help us save on gas, but guess what? It's going to save your tire's life too.
I like what you said there about the alignment, because that happened to me, and it was really scary because it was starting to kind of like rip part of the, it was scary. So that is such an important tip. All of these are, though. But tell us about the new Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers in Live Oak.
Yeah, so Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, they're absolutely thrilled to join the Live Oak community and to build trust with area residents by offering high quality, dependable, and affordable service. So come visit us. We're at the new store at 1943 Ohio Avenue North in Live Oak, and they're here to help drivers keep their cars in top condition and stay safe on the road with free tire checks, expert maintenance, and friendly service. And this newest location is actually in the greater Suwannee County. It's extending the company's convenient and dependable service in the region.
That's great, and there's a grand opening this weekend, so what can we expect?
Yeah, so please bring the entire family. There's going to be food and entertainment this weekend, scheduled on Saturday from 10 to 2 p.m. And it's a great opportunity for residents to get to know this brand new Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers. And there's going to be free prizes and giveaways, including free oil changes to several lucky attendees.
Hey, love the sound of that. You know, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers equals safety and community and celebration. So don't leave your safety to chance. Stop in at Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers for a free tire inspection and dependable automotive maintenance services that you can trust. And if you're in Live Oak, celebrate with them at the grand opening. You'll get expert care, great community spirit, and the chance to drive away with new tires or a free oil change. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
It's Behr's Memorial Day sale, where the savings are too good to miss. Enjoy 40% off, plus an extra 10% off store-wide, with incredible deals on your favorite premium brands. Save big on Bear's Best Buys. Beautiful beds, comfortable sofas, and refined dining tables. With special financing available, white glove delivery, and the best prices guaranteed. Bears, quality furnishings and interior design.
Attention, everybody! If I could have the floor.
Silence! We're here to talk about Bob.
Mailman Bob? Man, I love Bob.
Well, Bob doesn't love us. He's leaving.
Oh, no. This is bad. Why would he leave us? I have no idea. Hey! Stay here! Mistakes were made.
We gotta get him to stay.
What now? We need food. Human food.
What do we do now? Anyone? We bake.
Princess, flour.
Nailed it.
It's pie time.
How could I leave you guys? See you tomorrow.
Are you crying?
Are you not?
We're whipping up delicious recipes you can make at home.
And I can't wait.
Bon appetit.
We're living a high life.
Living in the kitchen.
Fridays on First Coast Living.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's a lot of reasons. Today, our roads are littered with killing machines. I'm talking about semi-trucks. They can easily kill, even at low speeds. Overworked truck drivers are driving all day and all night. Injured in a trucking accident? We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. For the people.com.
Michael Cavanaugh returns to perform alongside the Jacksonville Symphony in an electrifying tribute to the timeless music of Elton John, featuring hits like Tiny Dancer, Rocket Man, Benny and the Jets, and more. This intimate celebration promises a night of unforgettable harmonies and symphonic music. Tickets at jacksymphony.org.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us today. But remember, if you missed any of our segments, you can catch First Coast Living again at 2 p.m. on FCN Plus. Just go ahead and download that free app.
That's right. And everything we do ends up on there. So go ahead and see some of our old stuff if you'd like. And then, of course, what First Coast News does. So it's kind of like a nice one spot to like see all the specials that we've done.
And it's
then
cool
our
too, like say, for example, one of the things that's cool about FCN Plus is like say that we have interruptions in service or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like
And
breaking
we have,
news
like,
that
and just
is
breaking news
national but not really pertaining to us.
Then you can get on the app and check it out.
Yeah, because we'll still be streaming on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because sometimes, you know, we break in or NBC breaks in or whatever, and it's just not really relevant for us. You're like, do I need to watch it?
Boom, flip over to the app.
And then we'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have so much fun in store for you tomorrow. When Dixie will be here, so we'll be living in the kitchen with them, and they always bring
a smorgasbord of deliciousness.
and great deals. And then we're also going to have some ice cream, Millie's ice cream. I'm excited to try that. And then friend of the show.
Noreen Young will be
Oh,
back.
she's so fun.
I love it when she's here.
Yeah, and she's doing AAPI. What is that? It's an Asian Pacific Islander or something like that month or whatever. You know, like that.
Dig it. All
We'll
right.
learn tomorrow.